by the way.
Janine, I'm Mike. That's Zach behind you.
Hello.
Mike, hi Zach. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
It's already running, it sounds like.
Yeah. So,
That's going to be so hard.
have you done electric?
No.
Never.
Okay. So we have it set up for one pedal drive. Oh, he's finished turning. And what that does is when you release the gas pedal, as you release, the brakes are going to feel like they're coming on. It's actually the engine that's slowing the car down and recharging the battery.
Okay.
So it's regenerative
Yes.
braking. So you'll feel that,
As soon as you
and it's
come
going to
off.
be different.
Okay.
So aside from that, it's pretty much a regular car.
Okay.
And then when you accelerate, there's no gears to shift through, so there's no hesitation.
Right.
You know, like if you got an automatic, you know, you can feel like each gear is shifting.
Yes.
This you're not going to feel that.
Okay.
It's almost like a kid's toy, like remote control toy that you like just slam the button on and it just goes.
Yes. Okay.
All right,
So-
so I think reverse. Let's see. So park. All right, so
Park is
reverse
on.
I believe is forward. I'll tell you here in a second. Yeah, there you go.
I see. Okay.
And you're okay.
And that's
So here's
it.
your camera.
Alrighty.
Have you driven the Volvo? No, you haven't driven the Volvo.
No, I have not.
This is a subsidiary of Volvo, so there's gonna be a lot of things that look similar. So then pull back towards you. Yep, you're in drive. Let's see, it's over there on the left.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Yeah, and we're gonna go through these gates here. See where it says "Do not enter"? We're gonna turn
Turn
right in
left.
front of that,
Okay.
and then at the end of these gates, we'll take a right. Onto the driveway here.
Oh yeah, you can feel it as soon as you take off
Yeah,
your foot off the gas.
and these are kind of some nasty.
Yeah, I have a Ford Taurus right now, and some of these my car even hits, and it's like my car is not that low.
Oh, I know. And it's like, why do you need to make them like for SUVs only?
So left or right?
I drive
doesn't
sports
matter?
cars. We're gonna stay here. We're just gonna kind of follow this around. This is our main entrance here, so he's directing. This guy's a little more professional director than some of the ones we've had today. He has that haircut. Looks like he might be a cop. Or at least somebody that maybe military. Somebody that has some experience in directing.
Yeah.
So as we come around here, we're gonna go around here up the hill, and we'll take a right on Spear. So you can put a little gas up here if you want. See what it does.
It's flashing, telling me the speed limit's only 25.
Oh, it's got on my husband mode.
Oh yeah, as soon as you just let up a little bit, you can feel it braking and slowing down.
Yep,
And that's a mode that you can
that's
put
a
it
mode
in?
that you can turn off. But only electric cars do that, so that's why we want to leave it on so you can see what it does.
That turn signal TikTok sound is very nice.
Well, I've been in some cars that it's so quiet you don't even know if it's on, and then others it's so loud it's like, what the heck is that noise?
Yeah, this one's pretty refined.
So which mod? This is the 2? Polestar 2?
Model? Thank you very much. Polestar
Yes,
2.
Polestar 2.
I will.
The one's a hybrid, right, Zach?
Yeah, Polestar 1 is a hybrid.
Not a full electric.
Yeah, this is full electric. So the
Mm,
hybrids won't have that,
Yeah.
what they call a one pedal.
What's cool though about the side mirrors on this car that I do know is that since they're frameless, when you adjust the mirror, the entire assembly moves rather than just the glass.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Anyway. Well, I kind of stay behind them. Well, no, I just stay behind those guys. We're gonna go straight through this light and then right at the next light. same route they are.
Okay. So it should be easy to figure out.
Yeah.
That's just one pedal?
That is cool, yeah.
Wow.
That's just me letting off the gas.
That's
And it's
interesting.
already slowing down.
So
So
when
yeah,
you
you save on brake pads that way.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like the motorcycle I have. I mean, it's because of the gearing in a motorcycle, as soon as you let off the gas, you can feel the engine taking over and slowing you down.
Oh, okay.
So when the one pedal braking is on, when you just let off the gas with one pedal, do the brake lights turn on even though the brakes aren't on?
That's a good question we were asking this morning, and we never did get a definitive answer on that. So
You might have to have somebody in a car behind you tell you,
yeah.
That is a good
Tell you-
question, Zach.
because you are technically
I
slowing
would
down,
guess
but
the
you're not
people
using
in the
your brakes.
Excel booth, they have the car information. So we're gonna go straight here, and then we're gonna take a right at the next light.
The suspension's comfortable. Whoa.
Good power and definitely stops well on its own.
That is weird.
It's weird to be driving it. Trust me, I haven't moved my foot off the gas pedal, and it just feels weird to do it this way.
Have you used the brake at all?
Nope, not yet.
Yeah, the guys that have figured that out are just like in love with it.
I mean, it is kind of neat, but it's just like my wife has an Explorer, I have a sedan, and then just the difference between those two vehicles sometimes throws me off.
Oh, sure,
So
yeah.
if I were to be driving this all the time and then have to get into someone else's, it's like I'll be letting off the gas, going, "Why am I not slowing down?"
Yeah. Yeah, my car's manual, my husband's is automatic, so I gotta plant my left foot, before I drive his.
You can hear the sound. It's
Then
very
you're gonna get in the left lane. We'll take the furthest left lane.
Thought we were gonna do a ramp thing like the Jeeps.
That would be fun, huh?
So using the kinetic energy from it slowing itself down like that, it helps recharge the battery.
Right.
Yes.
So I'm
So
just
that helps
curious.
you get with the distance.
Yeah, I'm just curious how much difference that does or doesn't make versus the two pedal.
I would go ask the people at Excel that question because I don't know for sure.
I'd imagine it. From what I know about EVs, is if you do have that two pedal on, you will still regenerate because they're the wheels are still turning.
Yes.
It's just
Right, it's
much
just
less
not as
dramatic.
much. Yeah.
But
Well,
you will still slow down a bit faster than in a gas powered car, but not as fast as this.
Yeah, and we did talk to the one guy there at the Excel booth, but because I was asking questions like, I'm married, so my wife, her car sits in the garage, mine sits outside 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. So if I need to charge it, and he goes, "Oh yeah, you can just run your cord outside and charge it, no big deal." He goes, "I had a Nissan Leaf, I do that," and I was like, "You're not worried about someone unplugging it or stealing it or no?" No. Okay.
Well, it depends where you live too.
Well,
That's true.
In
Yeah.
some cases.
but
Oh,
I was.
Well, the brakes work.
Yeah, sorry.
now you got to use the brake.
I did actually use the brake on that one. Yes.
I actually get to use the brake. Now you get the flashing yellow, so you
but-
can go.
No, because I did ask him too about. I would be interested in moving to EV, but I also like to travel.
Right, the distance
And-
thing for me is.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna go to Austin to see an F1 race in October, and it's gonna
Oh,
take us
I'm
about
so jealous of you. Yeah.
13 hours to drive there. I have
Mhm.
to stop once for gas, maybe one or two times to eat and use the facilities. Other than that, I don't have to stop.
Right. Yeah.
As like with an EV, it's like
You want to get in this left lane
this left turn here.
Yep.
Okay.
where it says no left turn.
Oh, I didn't
We're
see
gonna
that.
left turn.
I was looking for the Mach-E's, I didn't see them. But that's what I
so
told the
yeah,
guy. I
I
was
don't-
like, so if I have to stop somewhere and wait 2 hours to charge up just to 80%, and that still won't get me the extra halfway there like the gas would, it's like,
Have you ever been to the Formula One race there?
no.
We
no,
went a few years ago. It's fun.
no.
I would say go walk the track as much as. Are you going like every day, or you just going
Well,
to the race?
We couldn't find tickets for the actual race.
Oh,
They were
okay.
already sold out.
Oh well, I didn't
months
realize
ago.
they had sold out.
Yeah, months ago they were sold out. Beginning of the F1 season. Matter of fact, when I was looking, but we got tickets for the Friday and Saturday for the practice days, and then
To me, those are almost as much fun. I mean, the race is fun, but just seeing the cars and what those cars can do, you know, they come that. So I would say, like, go look at every perspective that you can.
well, no,
And the cheesy thing is to go up the tower.
Well, and we just thought it would be neat. One, because it's close enough, and I used to live in Texas. That's where he was born, so it's not much further from where we're used to driving. We know it's a roughly 13 to 14 hour drive,
Yeah.
and we could easily do it in a day without putting too much pressure on us. Because if they do right now, the only other place they're looking at racing in the States is Miami. It's like that's too far to drive.
Yeah, definitely too far to drive.
Plus, I don't do humidity that
Oh
well.
my god, it is
No, I
awful
don't
up
either.
there. Well, report from the back seat. It's very comfortable, and it really doesn't feel any different to a normal vehicle back here, other than, I mean, like, a lot of it, the one pedal braking is, it's more of a driver thing, but back here it really just feels
So
like,
yeah, we're gonna follow those two
totally.
Mustangs.
it totally feels just like a normal car. Also, are there different modes on this car, like a sport mode, comfort mode, or?
Yeah, there's a couple of different modes. There's a sport mode where you can turn off the traction control and stuff. I'm gonna go through there. There's like a light, medium, and heavy suspension. So we're on the hard suspension right now.
Yeah, I can
It
kind
seems
of
to be
feel.
where people seem to like the car, so we just left it there.
Well, it rides fine. It's very quiet. I mean, I know reading about them. I've never driven an EV. I mean, a lot of them, they have that instant horsepower that you don't get out of the gas vehicle, so that's kind of neat and all. And that one pedal, I've never heard of that. That's kind of cool. It would definitely take
some of the
getting
guys
used
that,
to.
yeah, some of the folks that are like total EV, that's their thing, is their one pedal.
Want me to wait? Pull up anywhere?
Well, I'm looking to see ahead of that red one. Is there a spot?
No, there's
No,
VW.
everybody's home.
I'm not complaining. It just means more time in the car.
Well, I know the Dodge guys come through here too, so I didn't want to block
Yeah,
something.
I don't know where the heck we can park right now.
But
Why don't you pull around the corner and kind of make your presence known here a little bit? I wonder, that white one can't move up. We're not going to fit between those two.
No. And here comes the Volvo behind me, so I don't know if there's people waiting, drivers changing out, or what's going on here. That's okay. At least the clouds came over too for the drive. It's nice and cool.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so quiet too. I love how quiet it is.
They're going to pull out in a minute, so we can pull in there.
And where that Mach-E is.
Yeah.
The gray one or the white one, does it matter?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'll
As
park
long
it
as
wherever you
one of
want me to
these
park
two-
it.
Yeah, whenever one of these two gets out of here.
But yeah, some of the small stuff would just, like anything else, take getting used to.
Right. Well, some people are very picky about the small stuff.
I'm very picky about this. He would love to see me get into something new, but I'm just like, I got too many issues still with them. Mostly I have the issues, not the vehicles. It's just one of those things.
Don't hit each other, dudes.
It's really close.
That was close. They're not touching though.
Don't. I assume the rear camera is guiding them.
I don't see any white paint